Donkey of the Day.
Donkeys of the Day, ask Charlamagne.
I'm a Democrat, so being Donkey of the Day is a little bit of a mixed blessing.
So like a donkey. Yeehaw. Okay.
Donkey of the Day.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day is a new one.
Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, August 16th goes to the former mayor of New York City, Rudy Giuliani. Now, old Rudy is getting up there in age. He's 72 now. I pray I get to that age, because that age is where you can say anything and people just chalk it up to you being old. The problem with Rudy Giuliani is he's a public speaker. And when you are a public speaker, regardless of how old you are, you just can't say anything. Well, either Rudy Giuliani hasn't gotten that memo or he just can't control himself, because early onset dementia may have kicked in already. Now, yesterday in Youngstown, Ohio, Rudy, who served as mayor of New York City during 9/11, had these comments to say about 9/11.
During the time of September 11th, when we went through the worst foreign attack in our history since the War of 1812. And they didn't start it even in 2001. They attacked the World Trade Center in 1993.
Now, those were fine, right? Mm-hmm. Sounded very coherent, sounded very focused and to the point. He made a clear, concise statement about the bombings of the World Trade Center in 1993 and 2001 by radical Islamic extremists. I'm not mad at that. It wasn't a generalization about all Muslims being terrorists. It was specific. Radical Islamic extremists are the issue, so nothing wrong with those statements. But what scared me was just seconds later in the exact same speech, moments after talking about 9/11, he made these comments about 9/11.
By the way, under those 8 years, before Obama came along, we didn't have any successful radical Islamic terrorist attack in the United States. They all started when Clinton and Obama got into office.
I've been so confused about this since I heard it. I listened several times to see if I'm hearing it out of context. Can we play it again, please? Just play it again.
By the way, under those 8 years, before Obama came along, we didn't have any successful radical Islamic terrorist attack in the United States. They all started when Clinton and Obama got into office.
I just don't understand how you go from discussing 9/11 to stating under those 8 years before Obama came along, we didn't have any successful radical Islamic terrorist attack in the United States, Rudy. Mr. Giuliani, sir, define successful. Okay, 9/11, which happened in 2001, less than 8 years before Obama was sworn into office. Yes, those same 8 years that you claim didn't have any successful radical Islamic terrorist attacks. I hate to inform you that, sadly, 9/11 was very successful, okay? 9/11 attacks killed 2,996 people and injured more than 6,000 others, including the 265 people on the 4 planes, 2,606 people in the World Trade Center and in the surrounding areas, and 125 at the Pentagon. Now, I'm not a terrorist or a radical Islamic extremist, so I don't know what they consider successful, but that stat sheet for 9/11 says otherwise, okay? Check the scoreboard, sir. The radical Islamic terrorists swept that series 4-0. So if you don't consider 9/11 a successful radical Islamic terrorist attack, then I pray your idea of what a successful terrorist attack is never happens. Now, the only other thing I can chalk this up to is dementia. Rudy Giuliani is 72 years old, and the first 3 signs of dementia are as follows: subtle short-term memory changes. Rudy doesn't remember 9/11 being successful. Check. Okay, difficulty finding the right words. 9/11 not being a successful radical Islamic terrorist attack. Not successful is definitely not the words to describe 9/11, so check. And changes in mood. Did you see or hear his speech this year at the Republican National Convention? Let's listen.
And we say thank you to every police officer and law enforcement agent who's out tonight protecting us. When they come to save your life, they don't ask if you are black or white. They just come to save you. It's time to make America safe again. It's time to make America one. There's no black America. There's no white America. There is just America.
Rudy Giuliani's moods change faster than the cast of Love and Hip Hop anywhere. Okay, they go from happy to angry, calm to ferocious. So that settles it. Rudy got dementia. Don't pay him no mind. Ignore any and everything he says from this moment on. In my opinion, Rudy Giuliani got dementia. Only Rudy we should acknowledge is Huxtable and Rudiger. Give Rudy Giuliani the biggest hee-haw, please.
All
What
right.
was the last Rudy you said?
Rudy Giuliani. You never seen the movie Rudy?
No.
Me neither.
Ain't none of y'all ever seen the football movie Rudy? Are you out of that classic football movie Rudy?
I haven't seen it. I didn't
Stevens
know who
White,
that
he's
was.
seen Rudy.
I
You know who
didn't see.
Rudy
I had no idea
Giuliani.
who
Drop
Rudy
one of clues
Giuliani.
bombs for Rudy Giuliani. How dare y'all be disrespectful to Rudy Giuliani? Damn it!
I didn't know if I just hadn't. Okay, I'm just glad I cleared that up.
You don't know Rudy Giuliani?
No.
Wanted to play football at the University of Notre Dame, but didn't have the money for tuition nor the grades to qualify for a scholarship?
So what'd he do?
Huh?
What'd he do?
Played football.
Oh.
What you talking about?
Okay. Well, thank you for clearing that up.
When did that movie come out?
I just wanted to make
1993,
sure.
sir. It's a sports drama. It's really great. One of the greatest sports dramas ever.
Rudiger?
What?
Rudiger.
What did I say? Oh, Rudiger. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Same difference. Rudy Giuliani.
Okay.
I'm a little dyslexic.
The Breakfast Club.